Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Handmade by Deanne Marie. I am Deanne Marie. So, check this out. I'm at work and I'm telling Candace, a lady that I work with, about this vendor show that I decided to do. It will be my first vendor show. So she asked me where was it, and I told her it was at a high school. And she was like, you making bracelets? And I was like, well, no, I'm not making bracelets. She's like, well, you're going to a high school. Maybe you could make some of those, those beaded bracelets like the high school kids like. And I was like, you know what? Not a bad idea. So I did get this very colorful bead set. So I'm going to see what I can make out of that. And then I got something a little bit more sophisticated. So I got these. And these came with this elastic string. And then this one has the elastic string and some other things in here. So let's open this up. I haven't opened it yet. I'm just getting home from work actually, and they were here. So some nice little pretty, I don't really know what the proper name of these are called. They're not beads, they're flat. So they're flat, they're not beaded. But then you have the things down here that are actually beaded. It's cute. And I really like these here. These are multicolored, but those are really cute too. Can y'all see those? I hope I'm holding that right. I'm sitting down. I've got the camera raised up some. All right, so we have these here too. So those are different ones in there. And let's see. Okay, baby, I'll put it on the fridge. Put it on the sink, on the counter, and I'll get it and put it on the fridge. So it has this one expandable. I'm assuming that these ends unscrew. And then we have some, I'm not sure what these are. I don't know if they're bracelets or necklaces. Looks like these are necklaces. Oh, that's a great idea, because I got a lot of necklaces. This kit supposedly will make 50 bracelets. Hold on, let me get the box. Okay, so this kit here will make 50 bracelets, 12 colored clay beads. It has 12 styles of accessories. So it says it's good for beginners. So I'm a beginner on this one too, y'all. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, cool. We have some cute little bags. And then the cord. So, all right, and let's close this up here. And then we have this one. Well, there's a lot of electricity on that one. Anyway, you got the different sort of little pearls and little gold pieces, gold stars, little cylinder-like thingies, like that. So, I'm gonna make some things and let's see what I can do with it. I haven't done stuff like this since like you're a kid, since I was a kid. But we made rope bracelets. I remember when I was in high school, they didn't have, well, some of them had charms on them, but for the most part, they were just those macrame. I think that's the right word for it. All right, let me see what I can make. Okay, so I went ahead and made this little beauty here using that kit I've got over there. And that kit comes with like these various charms, which are really cute. So this one says, never, never give up. And the other ones say have some other very nice sayings. But for my first bracelet, since I was a kid, I'm quite pleased. And it does fit. It fits me. So it does fit. And that's the way it would hang. I probably need to make them a little bit tighter and smaller, of course, because, you know, they're going to be for kids. So I'll make them a little smaller. But what I thought I'd do, just to show you guys what I did. So I decided to go ahead and make this one for you all to see how I'm doing what I'm doing. I took the elastic string, I wrapped it around my wrist two times, and I have this, and I doubled it up. So I don't know if you can see this string because it is rather invisible, but I've doubled it up so I have a loop here on the end, and I'm threading this in, I'm threading it in this way through here, okay? So what I did was I sat here and I started creating my bracelet just by putting the beads, choosing the different sizes and putting them in here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is how it's lined up here. I'm going to go ahead and put the bracelet together, all right? Now, once again, I think I told y'all this once before. I'm not sure how to speed this up, so please feel free to speed it up. You can get to the end as quickly as you need to, because I'm going to tell you now, I have gripping issues with my hands sometimes, and it may take me a little longer to get all this done because of that. So, anywho, so just going to thread it through. Uh-oh, see what I mean? Okay, have to make sure I have both ends together. And then we can thread it through. If I can find the hole, there we go. And we'll just thread that through. And so I'm threading it through till it gets to the loop, the end loop kind of. All right, so I'm going to thread this up and I'll be back. All right, guys, I decided to come back because I guess, you know, in this crafting game, y'all need to see for real what it's all about. I absolutely love doing these different things. It can be challenging sometimes, especially when you have large hands like I have, and you're trying to work with small things. I wasn't going to record this because it is time consuming to do this kind of stuff, and I didn't want to bore you guys with it. But then I thought, well, you know, all the videos that you see are perfect, right? You see the people getting all their stuff done and, you know, not having any issues, and you know, they edit stuff out. But I'm a beginner in this stuff, and I'm learning as I go. And because I'm doing it this way, you know, I get a lot of help and a lot of insight from people that are in the community that can help me do better. So, you know, if you are a crafter or you're a wannabe crafter, just know that, you know, it does take some time to get things done the way you would like to have them done. But the beauty of it, seriously guys, the beauty of it is when you're done, you're looking at something that you made, you know? You're looking at something that you put your time and effort and money into. I mean, because, you know, this crafting thing, you know, you gotta buy supplies, you know? So I think this bead goes back over here. Okay. And those of us who are in the more mature sect, you know, we have for the lack of a better term, issues, you know. You know, either it's with the sight, you know, your eyesight. Uh-oh, I think I did something wrong there. I did. So I need to take this one back off. Yeah, take that one back off. And we're going to straighten that back out. And it's crimped on the end like that because it's just the first time I've used that particular roll. And so, you know, they have to crimp it in order to make it stay on the roll. So anyway, and these are the most difficult ones. The one I have in my hand now, because it is so small, and I'm trying to get the wires evened up so they will both go in. And the reason I've got it doubled like this is because I was just watching YouTube, and a couple of videos I watched, you know, mentioned doubling up your string so you can have this loop on the end, and it makes it easier to get everything tied up at the end. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. That's what I'm doing. So all right, so like I said, I'm not gonna make y'all sit and watch all this, but you know, in addition to doing my resin art, I just like working with my hands. I just love creating stuff with my hands. I'm also I paint, and I also bake cakes and all that kind of stuff. So I do cake decorating as well. If you do want to see some of my cakes, you can go to my Facebook page, Miss D's Cakery, and you can see some of my creations. But yeah, I'm relatively artistic. I have when I was 9 years old, I painted this picture of my mom, and it is still hanging in her house to this day. I need to get it. I mean, my mom passed away some time ago, and my sister and my son are living in the house. And I asked him about that painting, and he's supposed to find it for me. Yeah, so I really would like to have that. I mean, it's kind of like my first piece of art. Seriously, it's pretty cool, actually. It is pretty cool, and I really do want that painting. I really do want that. It's black and white, and my mom has red lipstick on, and she's smoking a cigarette because she used to smoke. It's just amazing as a kid what you see, you know. And I remember one time Mom had some friends over, and they were in the living room, and I heard one of the guys say, "She got you flirting in the picture," because I think she's actually winking too. So yeah, well, you know, everybody says they had the best mom, but y'all, I had the best one of all. She was so supportive no matter what. She was very supportive. She was very forgiving. She was very loving. She loved to cook. Oh my God, you talk about cooking, baby. Y'all, my mother ended up with carpal tunnel syndrome because she loved to bake. And so, you know, back in the day, all the mixers and the stand mixers and stuff like that, you know, you didn't have those. You had the hand mixers. But for the most part, you know, she was using her hands and, you know, whisking things and stuff. And so, of course, that repetitive motion. Yeah, she had to have surgery on both of her wrists for carpal tunnel, which, you know, in initial, it just kind of amazed me. And also, since we're talking about my mom, she was the first, yeah, I think she was the first black female butcher for the Safeway Corporation in Oklahoma City. Yep. And my dad, his name was Ellsworth Spiderweb, and he was a professional boxer. You can actually go on YouTube and find some of my dad's fights. All right, look at that. Conversation and creation. What can you say about that, right? Conversation and creation. All right. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. But I don't think it's enough beads. Well, you know what? It might be. Since it's not for my wrist, it might be. You know? What do you think? What do you think? You think I ought to put some more beads on there, Tinky?
Yes.
Yes, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's put a couple more on there. How about that?
Yes.
Let's put a couple more on. Okay. So let's put a couple. We'll put a couple of these guys on there. We haven't used those, and we haven't used stars. So let's put some stars on too, and then we'll put a couple of these guys on. How about that? We'll do it that way, and that way it should fill up our bracelet a little bit more. You think so, Tinky?
Yep.
I think so too. So let's do it. What?
I'm now an artist.
You're now an artist?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought you were already an artist. What happened? What are you doing now?
Well, I'm doing paper crafts.
Oh, you're doing paper crafts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So, what are you doing? What are you making?
Oh, just making some kind of caterpillar.
Oh, okay. All right then. Well, that sounds fun. Oh, wait a minute.
Well, I think I have to use...
Okay, hold on a second. Grandma got to think about this a minute.
Well, I think Sharpies are permanent marker.
Mm-hmm. I think I can't do that because I'd have to come over here and add, well, let's see if I can get them to, okay, so what I've done is I added those over here, and they need to be the same over here, right? Let me close this up. All right, so I am going to see if, let me move this up so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna see, okay, this was the first one I looped in. Let's see if we can get that to go through here. If I can't get it to go through there, okay, good. All right, so that's going through. Very good. And now the heart, I don't know if I can get that star through there or not, guys. That star's hole is kind of small.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think that star is gonna, that star is not gonna go through there. So, okay, so what I'm gonna have to do, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. All right, so what we're gonna have to do is this. We're going to have to cut this string. Okay, well, we'll have to cut the string and now it'll go through.
I don't know if I would use one of these.
One of what?
One of those.
One of what, honey?
Like one of those chisel markers.
Are those yours?
No, they're yours.
They're mine?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
So I think I could use it.
Well, you have to ask. You just can't say you can use somebody's stuff. You can ask first.
Excuse me, can I please have that chisel marker?
You can't have it, but you can use it.
Can I use it?
Sure you can use it, honey. Okay, have fun.
Let me see.
What are you marking on? What is that?
That is a...
No, what are you marking on? What are you marking on before you mark on it? What is it? Just a piece of paper?
Yeah, just
Oh, okay, okay. All right, guys, so... Oops, let's see. We didn't get that one through there. Let's try it again.
Oh no.
Oh no, what? Did you mark on my table?
Mm-hmm.
Why? See, why you always doing stuff, man? You always doing stuff.
Maybe we need a frame.
No, maybe you need not to be marking on the table, do you? How about that one?
Yep, how about that?
Yeah, how about that? How about that? Try not to mark on the table, okay? Okay?
Yes.
Thank you. Alrighty, so... Okay, guys. Alright, so I think that will do it for our bracelet. So that is really pretty. I like that. You like that, Tinky?
Yep.
Yep, I think so too. Okay, so now it's time to close it up.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're gonna do to close it up... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot.
What happened?
I put one too many beads over here, so I need to take this bead off and put it over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Silly bees.
Silly me, Ma. Silly me, Ma.
Mia, can I use this?
Can you use what, baby?
This?
What is it?
Like
Oh, it's a pen, yes. What are you going to write on, honey? What are you writing on?
Well, I just write it on here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
All right, there we go. That's better. So now everybody's nice and even. Yay.
Oh, why is this dry?
Huh? It may be out of ink, baby.
Okay, guess we'll get another
I
one.
guess you'll get another one. Okay, so we're going to tie it together here. I'm trying to grab hold of these strings, y'all. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna tie it together.
Not again.
What's not again? What's wrong
This
now?
one's still dry.
Well, sweetheart, I'm sorry.
What am I? Let's see
Okay.
if this one's
There we go.
dry.
Okay. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna do a double knot right here. And then we're gonna do another knot right here. Uh-oh. Sorry guys, I know I'm all over the map with this, but now give me some grace here because this is the first time I've made bracelets. So, okay.
Sharpie?
What about it?
I can only use this with a adult because this is a permanent marker.
You don't need to be messing with permanent markers, honey.
No, we don't.
No, I said you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing over there with permanent markers, Jordan?
Maybe I'll use another black.
Yeah. Don't be, Jordan. What are you doing over there, young man?
I'm just checking if they are not dry.
Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm going to take it and take it underneath. Okay. There we go.
Alright, this will need a bit of the end.
Okay.
So this is the end of the caterpillar.
Okay. I don't want to make those too fat because, let's see, I don't want it to, there we go. Okay, that's good. All right, so now I'm going to cut maybe about an inch that. Okay. And now we'll get those into the beads as best as I can. And because I have resin, I decided
To make bracelets?
well, no, I decided that what I'll do is I will, so my knots don't come loose, I'm taking my toothpick and I'm taking a little bit of resin and I'm putting that resin on the knot here. Alright.
Okay,
Okay, and then we're gonna hit it with my UV light.
Yep, that is a UV light.
And the UV light is going to harden the resin around the knot, and then I'll be able to clip off the others. Okay, so I'll be back once I get this resin done. All right, all done. Look at that, isn't that so pretty?
Yep,
It is pretty, isn't it, Tinky? Yes. Now let's see. Yep, that's for a little kid. That's not gonna fit on my hand. Come here, Tinky. Let's see if it'll fit on yours. Come here. Just stick your hand in there. Not. Yeah, there you go. So let's see. Yeah, see, it'll fit on it. It'll fit. See, you gotta put your hand in the camera so they can see. See, it fits on a little hand. Okay, thank you for being my bracelet model, sir. Appreciate you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell. See you next time. Bye.